Okay. Now next on debit side. So here only that one. On debit side, interest on capital. You will be given interest on capital. You will be given interest on capital. That is, capitals of partners will be given to you. Again, upon that capital, what is the interest rate to be charged? That also will be given to you. So whatever the capital amount is of the each partner is there, upon each amount of each partner's capital, the interest on capital rate to be calculated. So for A, B, C are three partners. So A, B, C separate capitals, and the rate of interest is 6%. So each of them calculate the 6% on each of their capitals, add all the interest on capitals and put it. So remember, you are supposed to put it interest on capital, not the capital. If you put the capital amount, your answer goes wrong. Interest on capital means whatever the rate of interest to be charged on the capital, that has to be charged upon the capital amount, and the answer whatever you get, that has to be kept it here in the account. Similarly, for the interest on drawings also, don't write drawings here. Whatever the interest rate is there, that has to be charged upon the drawings, and interest on drawings, whatever you get, that is to be written here. Okay, if you write the drawings directly, it goes wrong. Now coming to the next one on the debit side, salary to partner. If any partner is receiving the salary, mention partner, say for example, partner A is receiving the salary. A's capital account and whatever the amount of salary he is receiving. Generally, salary per month will be given to you. Calculate it for the whole year, that is for 12 months, and put it. Mostly, if salary during the year he mentioned, take as it is. Otherwise, if we say salary per month, then multiply with the 12, because in a year 12 months will be there, right? So multiply with the 12 and mention it. Next, similarly, next one, commission to partner. Commission to partner, again same. Partner B is receiving a commission. So whatever the commission amount, data partner B capital account commission, you mention the amount of commission. Interest on partner's loan. So for example, partner C has given loan to the firm, upon which firm is paying the interest. Then you are supposed to write interest on partner's loan. Okay. The difference between these debit total and credit total, whatever you get, that is the appropriated profit, we call that difference amount of total whatever is there. Say for example, credit side total is some 22,000, debit side total you got 18,000, the difference is 3,000. So that 3,000 amount of difference you will transfer to the partner's capital account. So this is the final figure which you are supposed to find out, partner's capital account, because credit is more than the debit. So the difference amount 3,000 will transfer to the partner's capital account in their profit sharing ratio. Okay. If debit is more and credit is less, we will write the same partner's capital account, and credit side we will write. So you remember, debit total, credit total should always be equal. But if it very rarely it gets equal. So when it is not equal, find the difference. Whichever side it is falling less, that side you should put the difference amount, and against that amount you should write partner's capital. Did you understood? Let us work out some problem. So these are the journal entries. Okay. Take this question. Screenshot of this question, all of you. Please take the screenshot of this question. Am I audible to you all?
Yes, ma'am.
Take the screenshot of this. See, what is the question? Can anyone read? One of you please read. Come on, make it fast. The more the time you take, the more the lesser
Amit
you take.
Babu and Charu set up a partnership firm on April 1st, 2015. They contributed rupees 50,000, rupees 40,000 and rupees 30,000 respectively as their capitals, and agreed to share profit and losses in the ratio of 3:1.
3:2:1. Three are there, na? 3:2:1. Yes, very good.
Amit is to be paid a salary of
One second,
rupees
one second.
1000 per month.
Just a minute. And so, what are these amounts? 50,000, 40,000, 30,000 is what? What are these amounts? Someone please.
Capital.
Capital.
Very good. Capitals of partners. Okay. Very good. Now read next point, ma.
Amit is to be paid a salary of rupees 1000 per month and Babu a commission
Hold
of
on.
rupees
Ah,
5000.
yes. So, what is the Amit's salary?
1000.
1,000.
1,000 you will take. How much you are supposed to take? Amit's salary.
12,000.
Per month he mentioned na. So 1,000 into 12 you should do. Amit's salary. And who is getting commission?
5000. Babu.
Babu.
Babu is getting the commission. How much to take?
5,000.
Very good. Now, next point. Read next point.
It is also provided that interest to be allowed on capital at 6% per annum PA. The drawings for the year were Amit rupees 6000, Babu 4000 and Charu 2000.
What is that rate he gave? 6% is what?
6%.
Ah,
Interest on capital.
very good. So, upon what you are supposed to calculate that 6%?
On drawings.
What is 6% is exactly? What is 6%? He asking you to calculate 6% on what?
On capital.
Right? So you are supposed to calculate it upon which amount?
2000.
No.
On capital only, ma'am.
Ah, capital interest to be allowed on capital. He's saying very clearly, right? Just to
Yes,
confuse
ma'am.
you immediately with this point, he added the drawings point. But you are supposed to calculate the 6% on what? On capital. So what is their
Capital.
capital? What is the amount of
6%.
capital? Rate is 6%. And what is the capital? Where is capital amounts of partners?
Credit side.
Amounts you tell ma, capitals of partners.
50,000, 40,000, 30,000.
40,000,
That's what
30,000.
I'm asking from that time. So you are supposed to calculate the 6%
एक
upon
मिनट बता दो पहले
50,000
चलो
upon 40,000 upon 30,000. Got it? So 50,000 into 6%, 40,000 into 6%, 30,000 into 6%. Like that, all the three are getting
यार तो सीखा
interest.
होगा तो ऊपर जाके काम करेंगे सर पानी नहाने चले वो तो नहीं बोलते तो
Please
मैं करेगा
note.
पानी पानी नहा के फ्रेश हो जाओ और सताओ ना को पकवान में हेल्प करो खा के निकल जाना 3 बजे ठीक ठीक 3 बजे निकलना है कौन स्टार्ट
Who
तो
is
मम्मा
that
की बात सुन
shouting so loudly?
Tanvir Fatima, please mute yourself.
Okay. So you are supposed to calculate 6% on captains of Amit, Balu, and Charu. Got it? Come on, come on.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So 6%. What amount you will take? Upon 50,000, 6% means you will get 3,000. So you are supposed to take the 3,000. Are you getting? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Next, what he gave, drawings of the partners were given. Amit drawing 6,000, Babu drawings 4,000, Charu drawings 2,000. Now read next point.
Interest on drawing of rupees 270 was charged on Amit drawings and rupees 180 on Babu's drawings and rupees 90 on Charu's drawing.
So what is this amount? Which amount now we are supposed to take in profit and loss appropriation account?
Drawings, ma'am.
Amounts you please tell.
270. 270, 180, 90, ma'am.
Okay. Is that the amount of drawings? or interest on drawings?
Interest on drawings, ma'am.
You are supposed to take interest on drawings amount, not the drawings amount. Okay, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
We are supposed to take interest on drawings. Some student, hello, hello. నేను క్లాస్లో ఉన్నాండి, మళ్ళీ చేస్తాను ప్లీజ్. Some I thought some student is calling, so I just okay, ma. So interest on drawings you are supposed to take. Whatever the drawings you should not take. Remember, drawing should not be taken in the profit and loss appropriation account. Similarly, capital should not be taken in the profit and loss appropriation account. Only the interest amounts, interest on the capital amount or interest amount on the drawings has to be taken. Understood? Very good. Now people said, and in this particular question, he himself gave you the directly the amount of interest on drawings of each partner. He did not ask you to calculate. So directly 270, 180, 90 we will take as an interest on drawings. Understood? Now next point read.
The net profit of as per profit and loss account for the year ending March 31st, 2015 was rupees 35,660.
So what is this? And where to take? How
The,
many of
it is the net profit of the year of 2015, March
Profit and loss account,
2015.
where to take?
Credit side, ma'am.
Very good, very good. I really appreciate. I got motivated now with your responses. Very good. So, this much, if you remember, surely your short answer question 8 marks, 5 marks, whatever you will score. Calculations. If you make a mistake somewhere here and there, at least if it is 8 marks, 7 marks, but damn sure you'll get it. Okay, so let us see the answer. Profit and loss appropriation. Net profit. Actually, you are supposed to write profit and loss appropriation. Sorry, P&L account in brackets net profit. It is the printed one, I think. I didn't made. I only made a. Okay. 35,660. Next, whatever the interest on drawings of partners is there, partners capital. Interest on drawing should come in the brackets, but you should write partners capital account. And whatever the interest on drawings amount, that interest on drawings amount to be taken. Remember, not drawings amount. You have to take. Okay, done. Now coming to the debit side. Again, partners capital account you should write interest on capital within the brackets. You must write partners capital account and interest on capital within the brackets. So whatever the rate of interest he gave you 6%, this 6% has to be calculated upon the capitals of partners. Okay, provided that interest be allowed on capital at 6%. So this 6% to be calculated upon the capital of partners, and whatever you get, that is going to be the interest rate. Next, partner A is getting the salary. Again, there also you should write A's capital account in bracket salary. A's capital account in bracket salary, and he mentioned per month 1,000. So we are supposed to take for whole year. So 1,000 into 12. Next, B is capital because partner B is taking the commission. So B is capital in brackets. You must mention commission, which is 5,000. Directly we will take, right? Now, if you forget this part, okay. See, on credit side, 35,660 plus 540, you will get 36,200. On debit side, 7,200 plus 12,000 plus 5,000. If you do 24,200, you get. Okay, these three if you do. So credit is 36,200, debit is 24,200. The difference is 12,000. So that 12,000, whatever the difference, that we should distribute among the partners. And how you distribute? See in the question how they share the profits given. They are sharing the profits in 3 is to 2 is to 1. So in this ratio, did you, any of you know how to calculate this? 3 is to 2 is to 1 into this 12,000. How to distribute? Did any of you know? Or do I explain? Please ask me.
Once explain, ma'am.
Yeah. Let me share.
Explain, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Uh, I'll share the other screen. Hmm. Is the screen visible? Excel
Yes,
document?
ma'am.
See, what
Yes,
is
ma'am.
the amount difference you got? 12,000 we got. And in the question it was given A is B and C are sharing in 3 is to 2 is to 1 ratio. Means if the total share is assumed as 3 plus 2 plus 1, how much? How much
6,
you
ma'am.
get?
6.
6. The total share is 6. I mean, 6 pieces are there. Okay. And that 3 pieces A is taking, 2 pieces B is taking, C is taking 1 piece. That is how. Okay. So now 12,000 into 3 divided by 6 means out of total 6 pieces, 3 pieces are taken by A. Okay, to make you understand, I'm telling like that. Okay, so if 12,000 into 3 by 6 you do, how you get?
6,000,
3
ma'am.
by 6,000. 3 by 6 means 1 by 2. 12,000 by 2 means 6,000. So whose share is this?
Yes.
Whose share is
A,
this?
A,
6,000?
madam. A.
Yes, very good. A is taking 6,000. Now B, 12,000 into, and B is taking how many pieces of
2.
total 6?
Yes, ma'am.
2 by
6.
6. Then how much did B
4,000,
get?
ma'am. 4,000.
4,000.
2 by 6 means 3. 12,000 by 3 means
4,000.
4,000.
4,000.
B's share is 4. 3%. Okay. Now 12,000 into. Now C is taking how much out of 6
1.
pieces? 1 piece. 1 by 6 equals to
2,000, ma'am.
12,000 by 6 is
2,000.
2,000. So who is taking? C.
3.
Okay. So the total this 6 plus 4 plus 2 is it getting equal to 12 or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Understood?
Yes,
This
ma'am.
is how the profit sharing ratio to be calculated. Not only this ratio whenever you calculate the total you should find 2 is to 2 is to 1 he gave. So add all that. You will get total. So each ratio divided by the total ratio. You will do. Understood? Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now let's move on to నీకు అర్థం కాలే okay. So this is the how we distributed the difference of the profit over leftover to the partners. This is how you are supposed to do the profit and loss appropriation account. Understood? If you do this,
Yes.
you will get 8 marks, 8 on 8. Instead of writing a theory, doing problems is more easy. Shall we move on to the next one?
Yes, ma'am.
Immediately after this class, I'll share this video. I mean, in the chart. Okay.
Yes.
Practice. One problem you practice, but understand the concept. How we are calculating interest on capital. How we are calculating and showing the salary. How we are calculating the interest on drawings and how we are showing. Okay. That all you please follow. Now, in this question, he also asks you to prepare profit and loss appropriation only, but we did a partner's capital account also. Now see how to do the partner's capital account. I'll share the document again. I'll show you here. Right. I'll take sheet 2. Merging. Actually, capital account of every partner shows the same. Okay, so partner A, partner B, partner C. Instead of you do separate and draw so many times and having so much of time, what we do, we keep all the partners capital accounts in one account only, having a common particulars column. Okay, so partners capital account. Okay, so 1 2 3 4. Merge. This is the debit side. One, two, three, four. Merge. This is the credit side. Where is all borders? Right. Okay, this is the debit and credit. What we get a uh, particulars, no date column, particulars, because we are preparing at the year ending, so we don't write the date column. We will take two amount columns. This also LF also not necessary actually. All are this. Are you able to see this? This is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, now more visible. So now in partners capital accounts, the credit side, this is the left hand is debit and the right hand is the credit, right? Uh, okay, forget about that. So here, first we will take partners means they are in the business from long back, so they might be having some balance in their accounts. Balance brought down. This will be given to you in the question. So whatever the profits of our partners are given, all that we will take here. Are you understanding? balance brought down. In the question, partners capitals are showing following balances. Something like that will be given. So whatever the capital balance of partners are given, that we should keep it here. So in this question also you have been given partners A. Who are the partners? A and partner B and partner C. Three partners are there. Okay. So balance brought down. What is the partner A's capital? What is the partner A's capital given in the question? Can anyone? What is the partner A's capital? Is it 50,000? Partner B given as 40,000 in the question only given. Amit, Balu, right? And here it is 20,000. Okay, so capitals of partners, whatever is there, that we will
40,000.
balance brought down. Understood? Next, on credit side, remember,
Ma'am,
children,
their 20,000 is 30,000, not
oh,
20.
this one, see,
Yes.
see 30,000. Okay, very good, very good. That's spirit. Uh, okay, just a minute. I'll close the door. This is coming. Ah, balance brought on. Now I'll tell you, remember the easier way to remember on partners capital account credit side, whatever the transaction that increase the balance of partners capital, that all will take. Okay. So after balance draw, interest on capital. From where you are taking this? From profit and loss account, right? So you should write P&L appropriation account, and this amount P&L appropriation account. See, in the previously I showed you P&L appropriation account, right? In that interest on capital, partner A, partner B, partner C, we calculated, right? So what is the partner A's interest on capital we got? 3,000. Okay, and he got 2,400, and here we got 1,800. Huh? Okay, P&L appropriation account, interest on capital, and partner A is receiving the salary, right? That also we showed there. So P&L, from where that we are taking? From P&L appropriation account. Well, for a salary, who is receiving the salary? Partner A. So only in partner A's account we will write the salary. What is the amount of salary we calculated over there? 12,000. Rest all not receiving, so leave blank. Hmm. Is a Excel sheet now, so it is showing formula. So 0, 0 because they are not receiving. Right. Next again one more is there. What is that? Partner B is receiving. Partner B is receiving what?
Commission of 5,000.
Commission. Yes.
Commission.
Commission of 5,000. Who is receiving? B. So in B's capital, under the B's place only we should write a. Okay, in profit and loss appropriation account, you have on debit side A, B, C. That means interest on capital, salary of the partner, commission of a partner are there. So those whatever you are showing on the debit side of profit and loss appropriation account, they all will take on the credit side of partner's capital account. Are you understanding? Apart from that, one more is there. We also got a profit. What is the profit we distributed to them? Just now you calculated. I showed you 3 is to 2 is to 1 how to calculate.
A 6,000.
B 4,000. C
Hmm.
2,000.
Very good. Okay, this is what. So where you all these three where we found in the P&L appropriation account on debit side of P&L appropriation account by writing partners capital account for interest on capital, partners capital account A is capital for salary, B is capital for commission, right? Like that, we wrote now. So whatever you have taken on the debit side of profit and loss appropriation account, all those you are supposed to take on the credit side of partners capital account, and the respective partners, the respective amounts has to be posted. Means a partner amount either adi veseyali. Now we also have credit side of the partners capital account, right? So P&L appropriation account. So that also has to be taken. This is for partner A's amount. This is for partner B amount. And here it is partner C amount. Here also same now. First A, next B, then third C we are taken. So same order here also we should take. Now, credit side of partners appropriation account. What is there? What all there? The first
Ma'am,
we are
whichever they are receiving, that amount should be on credit side.
very good. Whichever partners are receiving, that amount should be on credit side.
And whichever is deducting like जो भी कट होता है या माइनस में होता है वो डेप्ट साइड.
Yes, exactly. Okay. From P&L appropriation account, profit during the year amount, whatever is that, that should not be taken. That should not be taken. Apart from that, next one is there. What is that? Interest on capital. That has to be taken. What is that amount? What is the interest on drawings of partner A? 270. Is it?
180.
180.
90.
90.
90. Very good. Okay. That is what we are supposed to write. Anything else on the credit side of the P&L appropriation account? Nothing. That first one, whatever is the net profit, that should not be taken. That because that we wrote P&L account, not the partner's capital account. So that will not come here. Okay? Are you understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. So what is the next step? Finding the balance of partners' capital accounts. Finding the balance. So now whatever comes in the partners' capital accounts, everything we took it. Okay. Uh, so now we need to close the account. Right? So for closing the account, you should find the balance. What is the actually credit is more than the debit. So let us do the debit credit totals first. 50, 65, 71. Next 40, 2, 4, 5, 4. 42, 47, 51, 400. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
33, 800.
3,000.
33 800. Done. So here also same totals actually debit should equal to credit. Okay, but this is the accounting rule says, but there is no equality, so find the difference. That should be written as here we will write balance carried on, because partners are going to continue in the business for next year also, so their balances will be as balance carried down. Next, 51,000 minus 400. Next, 33,800 minus 90. Okay, so this is the answer which you found after doing the P&L appropriation account by preparation of partner's capital account. Understood? So partner's capital account, what all comes? Credit side, whatever the transaction that increase the partner's balance, we will take it on the credit side. Whatever the transactions that decrease the partner's capital balance, we will take it on the debit side. Okay.
Ma'am, what about drawing amount? We don't have to calculate drawing amount.
Drawings are there now. We need to. Drawings we need to. What is the drawings given? What's the amount of drawings given? Anyone took the screenshot?
6,000.
6,000, 4,000, 2,000.
Right. So 6,000 means it becomes 64,000. Mm, 51 minus 4 means uh, 47,000. 33 minus 710 means 31,000. Done? No, everything that is given in the question should be taken somewhere or the other. I'm sorry, I forgot to say. Drawings to be taken. Understood? This one you understood? P&L appropriation. Next, I would like to teach you this one
Ma'am,
partner. Uh,
67, 47, 60 at A, ma'am.
sorry, ma. No,
64,
no, no, no,
47.
no. This 7 has to be remembered. Removed. 64,760. 64,760. Okay, now? And the next date, you should write it a balance brought down and leave it. 64, 760, 47, 220, 31, 710. Okay? This is partner's capital. Shall I move on to next topic? Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Uh, now, I'll teach you partner's capital accounts. Ma'am, just now you did not again what to teach. Yes, I had to teach you that also because the partner's capital accounts are two types prepared in two methods. Okay? Where is going? What happened to this? Why? Once again, it hanged out. 30, 31. It is not showing. Hmm. What happened? Why it is not taking? You understood this now? I'll move on to next one. Now let's move on to save. Shall I explain you partners capitals? Is this screen visible?
Yes, ma'am.
But it is partners capital I wrote, but it's not showing. Partners capital. Okay. Is it visible to you? Preparation of partners capital accounts. Here, capital accounts of partners are prepared under two methods: fixed capital method, fluctuating capital method. Under fluctuating capital, only one capital account of partners will be opened, and that everything will be shown. Just now, what we did along with the profit and loss appropriation account. The second one is fixed capital method. Under the fixed capital account, two capital accounts are opened. One is capital account and the other one is called current account. Capital account is nothing but fixed capital amount, whatever is there, that will be shown separately. And for that capital amount, no adjustment. Simply fixed capital balance brought down, carried down. That's it. Balance brought down, carried down. Whenever you find the two capital amounts in the question, means capital account balance and current account balance, capital account balance, you simply write balance brought down, carried down, and close the account. Whatever current account balance is showing in the question, that just now whatever we see, we did this partners capital account, like that, all the adjustments. Take the current account balance of partners given accordingly, and whatever the adjustments of interest on capital, salary, commission, drawings, interest on drawings are there, all that we do in this current account. So in this capital account, we don't do anything. We do all the adjustments in the current account. So here under fixed, we write two accounts. Why? Because under this method, they want to keep the initial capital as it is. They don't want to disturb and they don't want to make any adjustments to the initial capital brought by the partners. Anything else, any adjustments will be shown in the current account. That's the purpose. Okay. This is a theoretical part. See this capital account under the fixed capital method, balance brought down, balance carried on. And see, you may say, ma'am, you said nothing else to take, and what you are saying. See, these two, these drawings and this bank, you will take maximum, will not come in the routine problems. Very rare and additional problems only they'll ask, they give. Please note down and listen carefully. This bank is for any additional capital that the partner is given in the question. Means Mr. A brought a 20,000 as his additional capital. Then we will take this bank. Otherwise, this will not come. Okay? Are you understood? If the any partner brings additional capital, then only we will take. Otherwise, we will not take. Okay? The next, these drawings, when we will show here in the capital account, if he specifies the drawings are made out of capital, if it is specified drawings are made out of capital, then only drawings we will take in the capital account. Otherwise, if it is mentioned simply as capital, do not take drawings here. Remember carefully, drawings will not come here if it is mentioned simply as drawings. When we will show these drawings here, drawings are made out of capital, then only will come that point. So maximum questions in capital account you will get brought down and carried down only. These two will not appear. As pro forma, I had to explain you. I just gave these two, but most of the questions these two will not be there. What drawings and additional capital, balance brought down. That is the amount of fixed capital given to you in the question, and same amount we will put it here and we'll balance carry down. You will write and you close the account. That's it. Are you understood? Did you understood, children? Please
Yes,
respond. Yeah. Next one
Yes,
is
ma'am.
current account. Current account, you will make all the adjustments. Means simply current account balance will be there. You will write balance brought down. Okay. Sometimes for current account balance, one partner will be having debit balance, one partner may be having the credit balance. So whatever he mentions in the bracket, he'll give debit balance and credit balance. Okay. According to that, if he said debit, you take his capital account on the debit side by writing balance brought down. If you mention credit balance, you take balance brought down on credit side and show it on the credit side. I'm sorry. Next all, next all, we will write interest on capital. Means whatever we did. Remember, whatever we did under the capital account of partners while doing the P&L appropriations, all those see here, interest on capital, salaries, commission, share of profit, all this. Interest on loan. This one we didn't get, but in pro forma it is there. So if any partner has given the loan, upon that loan, the partner is receiving any interest, that will also will take. But only for those partner who has given the loan, not both them. Okay, so all the transactions which increase the balance of partner's capital account will take on the credit side, and all the transactions which decrease the balance of partner's capital balance will take on the debit side. That is drawings, interest on drawings. If instead of profit, if they made a loss, loss on this side. The difference is the balance carried out. Understood this? This point you understood?
Yes.
Right. Okay. So this is current account and fixed. Otherwise, if it is normal, only one capital account, like how we did the first now, like that only. If we mentions partners fixed capital is showing so and so, and current accounts of partners is so and so, then you need to open two capital accounts. One is fixed capital account, which you will have balance brought down and balance carried down. Brought down amount will be given to in the question. The same will be the carried down amount and close the account. Next one is current account. The current account balances, whatever are there, that we will take as mentioned in the question. If he mentioned credit balance, credit side. If he mentioned debit balance, debit side. Then all the transactions that increase the balance of partners will take it on the credit side, and all the transactions that decrease the balance of partners capitals will take it on the debit side. Finally, find the difference between the debit and credit, and we will write balance carry down and close the account. Done? Understood? This is important because these two capital accounts you also get under the full length, means 15 mark questions while preparing the admission of a partner, retirement of a partner. Okay, when you are doing those sums, there it is necessary to know also 15 mark questions. Under 15 mark questions also these will come. Apart from this, there may be some other question topics also. Goodwill also will come here. Withdrawal goodwill will come on the debit side. Amount of goodwill will come on the credit side. That will also be there. So this pro forma understanding and knowing of the familiar, making yourself perfect with this pro forma is important for doing 15 mark question also. Huh. Shall I move to the next topic? Shall we take one question? We have no time, I think.
Ma'am, any important theory questions is there, ma'am?
Important theory questions of partnership account. Provisions of Partnership Act in absence of partnership deed. If you want, if people can write provisions of Partnership Act in absence of partnership deed. What is partnership deed and contents of partnership deed?
Ma'am, repeat the question.
What is partnership deed and what are the contents of partnership deed? Next, partnership provisions of Partnership Act. Provisions of Partnership Act. Provisions of Partnership Act in absence of partnership deed.
Ma'am, repeat the question.
Sorry. Provisions of Partnership Act in absence of partnership deed. Okay. Sure.
Any higher purchase important, ma'am?
You don't want, we are still in partnership accounts, right?
Yes.
So let's complete this.
Okay.
Hmm.
Ma'am, do we have objectives in exam?
I think they're changing now, they said, but I'm not sure still. Because you're having your 20 marks, and this time onwards, they want to remove the objectives. But I'm not so clear about it. They said, but I'm not sure.
In the paper pattern, it's essay questions are coming, ma'am. So they will come from these chapters only. Fine, sir.
Problems and essay, both will be there.
Yeah. No, in objective types, instead of objective types, the essay questions are coming, right? So it will come from these chapters only.
Those chapters only. Essay question again out of syllabus. How do they give? They'll not give. From whatever the syllabus you have, from that only they'll give you.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. See, I shared two. There is profit and loss account, also partnership introduction, partners kept. So I shared then partners capital accounts.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do we have now? Next thing is new profit sharing ratio, calculation of goodwill. This is third class or second class?
Second class.
Second class. Okay. The more 10 minutes. Again, you have class at 1:30.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I do have a class at 1:30. Hmm. We'll do one thing in this P&L appropriation. And then, interest on drawings. A small topic I'll just cover and I'll leave you. Okay. When you are asked to calculate the interest on drawings, how to do? So here he gave drawings. Say in this question, is the screen visible now? Excel document, Excel sheet is
Yes, ma'am.
visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Visible.
Why it is not working? Mm. Okay, orally I'll tell. Interest on drawings. When you are asked to calculate the interest on drawings, remember means short answers. In a long answer, simply you will not ask. But in the short answers, interest on drawings, you need to take the time. Time is important while calculating the interest on drawings. Okay, short answers for sure. He will ask a question on interest on drawings. Say A, B, C are partners, and these drawings are 6,000, 4,000, 2,000. A withdrawn from the beginning of the month, B used to withdrawn middle of the month, C withdrawn end of the month. Like that, he give. Are you following? A, B, C drawings are this, but A used to withdraw from beginning of month, B used to withdraw middle of the month, C used to withdraw end of the month. Okay, and you are asked to calculate the interest on drawings. In such case, amount of drawings into rate of interest into time you are supposed to take. Okay, into rate amount of drawings into rate of interest into time. How do you take time? See, all three are not withdrawing in the same dates. A in the beginning of the month, B middle of the month, C end of the month. So for A, you should take different time. It is, I need to recall interest on drawings. This interest on drawings. Okay. I'll share that also. A small topic of this. This table is important. Acha, is this table visible? PPT? PPT table is visible?
No, ma'am.
No.
No.
Now visible now?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
See here. This one for you. All this see, I'll share only, or you people can take a or this one. This for theory you can use this. For problems, only this what you call this one is enough. Okay, don't go all these are. Though you don't get confused with you product method and all. He will not ask all those only for your medical students. Only this table you remember. What is this? If the interest is drawn at the beginning of the month, 6.5 by 12 you should take. See what I said na? Total drawings into rate of interest into time. How do you take the time? Your partner withdrawn. Say I said A withdrawn every beginning of the month. So 6.5 by 12 you should take. B withdrawn middle of the month. 6 by 12 you should take. C withdrawn at the end of the month, 5.512. Only this, in this table, only this you remember. If you get an interest on drawings question for short answer, that much only we'll ask. Are you understanding? Interest on drawings, you must take the total drawings for the year. If you here used to withdraw rupees 500 every month beginning, calculate the interest on drawings at 6% per annum, it says. So every month 500 means per year how much? Every month 500 is withdrawing. So per year how much?
6,000.
Very good. 6,000. Okay. Into 6% means 6 by 100. Into when he is drawing beginning of the month. So 6.5 by 12. You should take. Understood? 6.5 by 12 you should take. And so 6,000 into 6 by 100 into 6.5 by 12. Like that you should take and you should do the division. Understood? Yeah, he will give you. And other than this, in a long answer questions, if interest on drawings is specified, the total drawings are given, rate of interest is given. So you should assume 6 by 12. Time is important always. If nothing is specified, we will take 6 by 12. If beginning ending is specified, you should take accordingly. So remember this table, take the screenshot of this table or I'll share. But I'm telling you all again, for theory only you follow this. Okay. Problems, only this table you remember and apply the formula and substitute the values accordingly. Are you getting what I'm saying? Are you getting?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Okay, shall we leave? 1 second, don't leave. I said, let me share this interest on drawings also.
Ma'am, please share long answers.
Long answers, next class we will work out. Admission.
Okay. Is this short answer, ma'am?
Yeah, today whatever we did, appropriation account, partners capital account, and this interest on drawings calculation, all these are short answers.
Okay. Unit 3 is the short answers only.
Hmm? Okay, then. Shall we leave? Right.
मैम
Yes, ma'am.
नेक्स्ट क्लास में आप क्या पढ़ाने वाले हैं?
Admission of a partner and admission of partner only. In that, calculation of new profit sharing ratio, a part of the long answer and the short answer question, and calculation of goodwill, then sum on a complete long answer sum on admission of a partner. Next complete class this only.
ओके.
Okay. Okay, chalo, good. Bye. Have a good week. We'll meet next class. I'm also getting time. I got time also. Bye, children.